today's experiment day. I love experimenting. I accidentally discovered last winter when I mix these with butter, they take a texture similar to a Butterfinger. So I'm going to try to make Butterfingers today, sugar-free. Cheating. Okay. Butterscotch flavored, white chocolate, stevia sweetened. This is what they look like. I got these from a food bank, I want to say a year ago, if not longer. These are Best by 11/22. It is currently 24. Just going to go, woo. Well, yeah, we're going to do all of them. Okay, it's not quite full. So how much was this? 9 ounces, and I had a little bit in this bag. And then we're going to add some butter and microwave it until it becomes a Butterfinger, I hope. It's so funny. Do you think it's going to work? Do you think I have too many chocolate chips in there? Should I take some out? I think it's fine. Let's do it. I got a pan ready just in case it really actually works. So that I have a place to put the Butterfingers to cool before I dip them in chocolate. I have no idea how much butter to add. So I don't even know. Enough? I'm not even sure. That's like a tablespoon. I don't know if that's enough. Maybe a little bit more. 1.5 tablespoons of butter. We'll see if that's enough. Okay, let's microwave it. While it is microwaving, there's the nutrition facts if y'all want to get started figuring out the macros, minus the sugar and the fiber and erythritol and all that good stuff. Okay? So you can do the math for me. Alright, that's 30 seconds in. I don't think it's ready. Definitely got to go a little bit longer. Alright, we're about 45 seconds. I don't think it's quite there yet. It's getting there though. It's getting there. But you don't want to do it too much. Okay, it's getting there. Get this back in the microwave. Alright. Oh, I think that might be it. Because they don't actually completely melt, but they melt enough and then they turn into what I call the Butterfinger texture, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm just going to work this in for a minute until I get it all mixed together. The butter and those butterscotch chocolate chips. And then we're going to shape it into Butterfingers. Oh, I'm so excited. Are you? Alright, we'll be back in a sec. Alright, so I decided, obviously, wash my hands. But I'm going to put on gloves because I do have a cut. My beautiful knives I got for Christmas. I was cutting my hand for Easter and I cut my hand. These gloves are too big for me, but they will work. I don't want a band-aid in my Butterfinger. Gross. Yeah, okay. So we got to work quick because it's starting to set up. Alright, so it doesn't have to even be shaped like a Butterfinger. It could just be like a square. I think I am just going to do little square pieces like a butter bite. Okay, so we're just going to shape it like a little baby Butterfinger and set it on this cookie sheet so it can harden. You see that? You see that? Oh, it's looking glorious. Alright. Alright, so we're going to get these all shaped like our baby Butterfingers. And then we're going to dip them in chocolate. But I got to get them hardened first. Oh! Okay, I don't know if I can work with these gloves, actually. Oh, well. It is what it is. Because they're so big. I wish they were smaller. I should probably just get small gloves. Come on. Shape it. Oh, these look like little Reese's peanut butter eggs. Don't they just look glorious? Mitch is watching me.
I just do little balls or something, like a little pellet, maybe half that long.
Well, I'm struggling.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because your gloves are too loose.
Yeah.
Makes it hard. Are those extra large?
They're whatever's in that pantry.
I don't think they have.
I think if it starts to get too hard, you can stick it back in the microwave. I'm gonna adjust these gloves because I'm struggling. And I will just take my Band-Aid and be careful. What, Mitchell?
I'm looking if we have large.
I think if I'm just careful and don't have it by my Band-Aid, it'll probably be okay. He said just do little bite-sized pieces, but shoot, if I'm having a Butterfinger, y'all, I want a big one, you know? Okay.
I'm pretty sure that we get those gloves with the card.
Oh.
We should get some that would, you know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need the extra large, but you need probably a large, so.
Oh, with our medical card. Yeah, I could do that.
We did have some, but I'm not seeing any now. So we probably need
Okay.
some.
I don't think those are too big.
Oh, I got no ice.
I think they'll be fine.
Yeah.
I need to try a piece. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Tastes like a dang Butterfinger. Okay, now I got it all over my hands. I should have just left the dang gloves on. Okay, I gotta get this done. And then cover them in chocolate. Alright, it started sticking to my hands really bad. Remember, this is an experiment. So I just put what was left in this small dish with parchment paper. And then folded it down to kind of press it flat. And I'm going to end up just cutting it, you know, and then putting it on there to harden. So that way you're not touching it as much and you can kind of keep it shape, or even just shape it on parchment paper, might even without the dish. You decide, because if you're doing this is your thing, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to cut it like this. I know those ain't the right sizes, but you know what, like Mitch said, just cut some squares. I'm thinking that will be a good square. And then maybe we can take this little piece here and kind of make a square here. That'll work, right? Just covering it with chocolate anyways. Alright, I'm just going to get that on transferred to the other paper. I'm going to grab me a little spatula and get it moved. Hopefully it works pretty easy. Okay. Once you get it cool, because right now it's still soft from the being microwaved, you know. But once you get it in the fridge, it'll set up, and then you'll have no problem dipping them and covering them with chocolate, and then you'll bite into it, be like a Butterfinger. Oh my gosh, so good. I tried to make them all fancy. I should have just pressed them all out, which if I make it again, I have another bag of those chips, and I do it again, I'll probably just press it out like this, because it's good. I don't have to be all fancy and make shapes, you know, because really you're just going to stick it in your mouth anyways. Ah, that one landed weird. Kind of want them to stay apart just because when I dip them in chocolate, I can just put them right back on this big paper. Uh-oh, going back together from my cut. You guys like just creative baking? Or do you have to have a recipe? Because even when I have a recipe, I still just do what I want, you know? Because that's how I roll. Alright, don't they look good? Let's get them in the fridge. Alright, I'm going to be getting my chocolates ready to melt and dip. I'm using this, I keep saying Lily's, but this is one that I get at Walmart. It's called Bake and Believe. 1 gram of sugar, milk chocolate. I normally would add cocoa butter, little tablets like that, but I don't have any. So I'm going to add some coconut oil. I'm just going to spray it down in there, and that will just help it melt more evenly for dipping. I'm going to microwave this in 30-second increments until it is smooth. All right, this is after 30 seconds. Don't be in a hurry to get it back in the microwave because your bowl can have residual heat that will melt the chips. So I'm just going to stir it for a little bit and see if it needs to even go longer than 30 seconds, okay? Or you can use a double boiler. I don't want to do that. I just want to do it right here. I think I'm probably going to go... Actually, I think we're good. I still have a couple chips, but I think if I stir it, they'll just melt. So I'm going to get these all stirred in, and then we'll start dipping. just want to eat one. Okay, I think that's good enough. Bring my candies back in. I just took out of the fridge. Okay. The first one we did. We'll put that one in first. And let's make us a Butterfinger, shall we? And then once you got it completely covered, you just tap, tap, tap to tap off any excess chocolate, or you can just let it drip. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. I usually tap because I'm impatient. Tap, tap, tap. If you tap too crazy, you'll tap it right off too. I've done that. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of take it across the bottom because it's like drippy drip. I don't know if you can see that. If you can see the bottom. So I kind of just go like that. And then I'm just going to slide it off on my paper, bottom side down, and continue on until we get them all covered. Gonna be good. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm not even 100% back on keto. I just literally just bought some marked down Easter candy, but I gotta get back on track or I'm never gonna get this weight back off. So I saw these when I was organizing my pantry. I was like, you know what, girl, just make you some somewhat healthy treats. All right, I'm gonna get these all dipped, put them in the fridge till they harden, and then we will try one. All right, got them all done. And now I'm just going to put them in the fridge to let the chocolate set up. I actually forgot about these and they sat in my fridge overnight. But I'm going to cut into one and we're going to give it a taste. I don't want to try to bite into it right now because it's super cold. But I'm going to get them ready to cut into and we'll give them a taste test. We are going to cut into this one right here. It's going to be so good. I already know it's going to be good, but when I cut into it, if it pops apart, it's because it's really cold. Maybe it won't just cut right in because it's been in the fridge, you know? So I'm going to saw into it a little bit. All right, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, you can see it from there, but I want you to see. I want to bring you up closer. That is a Butterfinger. This is thinner than the other ones, but I've got them getting to room temperature. I don't think I can. Oh my gosh, so good. Can't bite into it because I don't got no top teeth. But I can scrape it. Yo, that tastes just like a dang Butterfinger. I'm gonna let it thaw out a little bit more because it's really cold for me in the fridge. And then we're gonna have Mitch taste the other part, not this part, because this one's mine. I already touched it. It's mine. All right, we're gonna have Mitch taste it. So good. All right, y'all. Mitch is excited. He's been waiting for these. Here goes. Let's see the inside of your piece. Does it look like a Butterfinger to you?
I think so.
I mean, it's thinner, but yeah.
Yeah. It's melty.
Yeah, it melts fast because your hands are so warm.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like a Butterfinger?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Cody said, what's in it? And I said, well, these are my 3-ingredient Butterfingers. It's chocolate chips, milk chocolate chips, and then Butterfinger chocolate chips and butter. That's all that's in it. The keto ones. So it's all sugar-free. Does it taste sugar-free?
No.
Tastes good? Very rich. Like any candy, I think.
Yeah.
A piece is enough.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good?
Yeah, you wouldn't need much bigger than what I just had. You just want some sweet.
But does it resemble? I mean, obviously it's not a Butterfinger, okay?
I feel like it's very similar. It's been a long time since I ate a Butterfinger, though. Like
but you can taste like the butter part of it. I really liked it. All right, guys, if you try this recipe, let me know if you liked it. I really liked it. And yes, it's literally just chocolate and butter, but I'm not complaining, okay? It's fat and sweet. Two things our body loves. But sugar-free, sweet. All right, guys, take care, and I will see you in my next crazy adventure in the kitchen. We're going to do some more fun, awesome recipes, and I hope you join me. Subscribe if you're not already. Like this video if you liked it. Do one of these things, and I'll see you in the next video.